Are you guys military or veterans? These top 8 US destinations offer the best travel deals, best hotel discounts, as well as the most fun without breaking the bank in 2025. First on our list is going to be San Diego, California. Why is this number 1 on our list? Because it's home to multiple bases, including Naval Base San Diego, as well as MCAS Miramar. San Diego is completely packed with the exclusive military perks, the year-round sun, the year-round beautiful weather, as well as the scenic coastal views. And it's also home to some of the best beaches. You've heard of Coronado Beach, which is adjacent and right near Naval Base Coronado, which is consistently ranked among America's cleanest beaches. You've heard of La Jolla Shores, which offers the calm waves, which are ideal for snorkeling as well as visiting with families. As well as Pacific Beach, another famous and vibrant spot that has a great boardwalk and is popular for nightlife. Over in San Diego, there's a lot of good lodging discounts, as well as the Navy Lodge San Diego, where you can stay with rooms for just $120 a night. I recommend you guys book early because these tend to fill up fast. Also, another great hotel spot where you can get a discount is going to be the Dana on Mission Bay, where you can always get 10 to 15% off for military and includes access to 2 pools as well as kayak rentals right on site. San Diego's home to a lot of different top attractions and discounts, such as the San Diego Zoo, which is free for active duty military and 10% off for dependents as well as retirees. SeaWorld, you can also get 1 free ticket via the Waves of Honor program. And the Old Town Trolley Tours offer 15% military discount year-round. These are offered in a lot of major cities and are more of a hop-on, hop-off ticket type of deal. In terms of food perks, I want you guys to head over to Phil's Barbecue in San Diego, which offers 10% off for military and has some iconic ribs as well as some great pulled pork. And if you're looking for some 50s style fun, I want you to check out the Corvette Diner, where it also has an arcade and it also offers military savings as well as free kids meals on certain nights of the week. Some of the potential savings you guys can have is saving over $300 per trip with bundled hotel and attractions and food deals. Second on our list is going to be Honolulu, Hawaii, which is basically the island luxury meets the military rates. In terms of beach access, Waikiki Beach is world-renowned, but military travelers tend to love Bellows Field Beach Park. This is an exclusive spot that's offered to DoD ID holders and guests, and it's a less crowded option with some ultra clear water associated. And if you guys head over to Hickam Beach, which is right on Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam, it's another hidden military access gem. And in terms of where to stay in Honolulu, I want you guys to check out the Hale Koa Hotel, which is over in Waikiki. This is a beachfront resort with many tropical gardens, with rates starting at $164 per night. Second where to stay spot over in Hawaii is going to be Bellows Air Force Base Lodging. If you guys can book this spot, they have beach cottages that range from $105 to $130 a night. And you guys can book directly through the Bellows Air Force Base. Some of the attractions and discounts over in Honolulu include the Pearl Harbor National Memorial, which has free entry and guided tours discounted for military. A second attraction that's worth checking out is going to be the Diamond Head Hike, which is a $5 walk-in fee that's waived for military in a lot of different cases. And also, if you guys are looking for some discounted things, you could check out the MWR luau tickets, where you can get 50% off traditional luaus, such as the Chiefs luau. Let's move on to affordable Hawaiian eats. I want you guys to check out Duke's Waikiki, which is an iconic beachfront bar in this area that offers 10% discount for active duty military. Second is going to be the Rainbow Drive-In, which is more of a local comfort food spot for under $10, and military members are extremely welcome. The total savings potential for these is going to have military lodging alone saving you $200 a night compared to similar beachfront civilian hotels. Third on this list is going to be the theme park thrills with military pricing. You guys know I'm going to talk about Orlando next. So let's talk about Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida first. So you guys are able to get military salute tickets for $349 for the 4-day park hopper, which saves you already $300 plus per person in your party. And if you guys are looking for an additional hotel discount, you guys can stay at the Shades of Green Resort, which is a military-only Disney hotel, which is around $154 to $184 per night. And this is located right on the Disney property and offers a shuttle service. Next on our list, let's head over to another theme park. Let's go visit Universal now. They offer 2 park promo tickets for $210 for children or $235 for adults for multi-day access to the parks, which saves you $100 plus per person. And these tickets are good year-round. Obviously, there's some blackout dates associated, but buying one pass for $235 Covers you for all of 2025 if you're not looking at those blackout date times. And there's discounts also for Volcano Bay, as well as express passes that are offered at the base ticket offices. So where should you guys stay if you're over in Orlando? I want you to check out the Vacation Village at Parkway, which is a spacious, family-friendly suite that offers 25% off for military. And Shades of Green I already mentioned, but they also have discounts for golf, for spas, as well as dining. Speaking of dining discounts, let's talk about some discounts that we have over in Orlando. I want you guys to check out Giordano's Pizza, which offers 10% off and is a family-style deep dish pizza. And if you guys are over by Miller's Ale House, they offer a military discount as well as a large, robust menu for groups and for families. And one pro tip I do have is if you guys book through your base's ITT office or MWR, you guys will be able to get the best ticket bundles. That can also include Legoland, Gatorland, as well as the Kennedy Space Center. Fourth on our list is going to be New Orleans, where you guys can take in and enjoy the different culture, different cuisine, as well as the different hidden discounts. Why is this one completely worth it? Because of the deep New Orleans history, the iconic food, as well as the live jazz on every single corner. And surprisingly, this area is completely military friendly. Where should you guys stay when you're in New Orleans? I want you to check out the Drury Plaza Hotel, which offers 10 to 15% off for military and also includes free breakfast as well as happy hour drinks and snacks. And I want you guys to also check out the Holiday Inn French Quarter, which has a military rate as well as free upgrades when available. And some of the top attractions over in NOLA, I want you guys to check out the National World War II Museum, which is just $17 with military ID, with the regular price running for about $33. And this is ranked as a top United States museum. Next, I want you guys to check out the Creole Queen Riverboat Cruise, which offers 20% off with your military ID. Third attraction over in New Orleans, I want you guys to check out the different walking tours. They have plenty of ghost, plenty of cemetery, plenty of history tours that are often discounted 15 to 25% for veterans via booking directly or through Groupon. And some of the food favorites over here, I want you guys to check out the Café du Monde, which has classic beignets as well as a chicory coffee for just under $5. Next food favorite I have for New Orleans is going to be Dat Dog. Yep, I said that right, Dat Dog. That's going to be a gourmet sausage spot with some unique toppings, which offers 10% off for military year-round. And one final beach day option that I have for New Orleans, Louisiana, is going to be visiting Grand Isle State Park. This is about a 90-minute drive from New Orleans, but it's ideal for a beach break from all the city fun. Fifth on our list is going to be Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where you guys can enjoy the budget-friendly beach retreats. And there's a lot of reasons that military families tend to love it. They offer over 60 miles of coastline, countless shows, as well as year-round discounts. Now let's talk about some Myrtle Beach lodging on a budget, where you guys can stay over at the Crown Reef Beach Resort, where you can save up to 25% off for military rates, which includes access to the water park as well. Next, let's talk about the Air Force and Army lodging nearby, which is offered from $85 to $120 per night. Next, let's cover some discounted attractions that are over in South Carolina. Let's talk about Ripley's Aquarium. You can get 5 to 10% off with your identification. The Skywheel over in Myrtle Beach offers a military discount at their box office. Just have to show ID. As well as WonderWorks and the Pirates Voyage Show, where you can get up to 20% off with military verification. And let's talk about food. You can't visit all these beautiful destinations without covering that and eating well and spending less. So let's talk about the River City Cafe, which is a local favorite for burgers, and they offer 10% off for military. Next, let's talk about the Sea Captain's House, which offers award-winning seafood with that daily lunch special offered for military members. And one bonus savings tip I do have for Myrtle Beach is I want you to check out the MWR office over at Myrtle Beach State Park, which offers local attraction bundles as well as camping sites for under $50 per night. Next on our list, let's talk about Washington, D.C., where you military members can enjoy the free museums as well as the Patriot perks. I want you guys to visit one of the more affordable major cities for military families thanks to the free admission to the national landmarks as well as the world-class museums. Some of the free attractions offered to military members include the Smithsonian museums, such as the Air and Space Museum, the Natural History Museum, as well as the African American History Museum. And I want you guys to also tour the U.S. Capitol as well as the White House. You guys can book through your congressional rep, and usually you need a few weeks in advance to be able to do that. Next, I want you to check out the National Zoo and Arlington Cemetery, which is a free, emotional, and meaningful spot for families to visit. Some of the best lodging options over in the Washington, D.C. area is going to be the Navy Lodge, Bethesda. So this is about $110 per night with military ID. Next best lodging option is going to be the Hilton Garden Inn, D.C. U.S. Capitol, which offers 10 to 15% off military rates and is 100% metro accessible. You guys will be able to get in and out of the city and make transit very simple for yourself. So some of the transit tips that I do have is the DC metro area offers some reduced fares through the Smart Benefits program for DoD civilians as well as contractors. And if you guys are over by Bowling Air Force Base, they provide free shuttle access to some of the metro lines, where you guys won't need to Uber, won't need to drive, won't need to pay those extra prices. Let's move on to some DC food deals. So if you guys go over to And Pizza, you guys can enjoy some fast, casual, under $12 pies, and you guys can look for some military-specific deals near the bases. Next food deal I have for Washington, D.C. is going to be the Founding Farmers, where they offer discounts on off-peak dining, and it's also one of the city's most loved brunch spots. 7th on our list, let's move on to Colorado Springs, Colorado, where we can take in those outdoor adventures as well as the military pride. So let's talk about some of the different top outdoor spots that are offered in Colorado. First, let's go over the Garden of the Gods, which offers free admission for military, and it's a massive rock formation with hiking trails galore. You guys can head over to Pikes Peak as well for just $7 with military ID, or you can get free entry on some of the military appreciation days. While you guys are in the Colorado Springs area, you guys can stay over at the Cheyenne Mountain Resort, which offers 15 to 20% off for military guests. Or you guys can stay on base somewhere over at the Air Force Academy Lodging, where rates start at about $90 per night. Now let's talk about some of the unique Colorado attractions. So let's talk about the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum, which is only $16 with military ID. I recommend checking this one out. Next unique attraction is going to be the Cave of the Winds, which is more of an adventure park that has a variety of cave tours and offers 15% off military pricing. Some affordable food stops over in Colorado include Rudy's Barbecue, which is known for its massive meat plates, as well as the military savings. Second food stop is going to be the Urban Egg, which is more of a local breakfast chain for Colorado area, veteran-owned, and offers rotating promotions. One bonus tip I do have for Colorado Springs, Colorado, is that the free military appreciation events posted monthly over at Fort Carson and Peterson SFB, where you guys can check the base event calendars for those seasonal deals. And last but not least, can't talk about the best places to visit in 2025 without mentioning this beast. Let's talk about San Antonio, Texas, where you guys can get a little bit of history, a lot of hospitality, as well as the military heritage. This has the historic must-sees, which include the Alamo, which has free entry for military members, and the active duty can get access guided tours at a discount. And also, I want you guys to check out the San Antonio Missions National Historic Park. This is a UNESCO site and offers free access for military personnel. In terms of lodging near San Antonio, I want you guys to stay over at the Crockett Hotel, which offers 10 to 15% off military rates, and it's just steps from the Alamo. Next, I want you guys to check out the different lodging discounts that are offered over at Fort Sam Houston, with rates running for about $90 to $115 per night. And over in San Antonio, some of the top attractions include the San Antonio Riverwalk, which is completely free to explore and offers military discounts for the different river cruises. If you guys are a thrill seeker, I recommend heading over to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, which has free entry for active duty on select holidays and Waves of Honor offers. And they also offer season pass discounts year-round. In terms of dining deals, I want you guys to check out Mi Tierra Cafe at Pandaria. I probably butchered that one, but this historic Mexican spot is open 24/7, and this restaurant offers 10% military discount. Next dining deal, let's talk about Augie's Barbecue, which is a local favorite that has daily specials as well as veteran discounts as well. One insider tip I do have is that the base MWRs offer Riverwalk dining packages and discount tickets for San Antonio Spurs games, SeaWorld, and more. If you guys are liking these military travel perk videos, I want you to check out our other guides in Charleston, Clearwater, Savannah, and more, which are packed with budget travel hacks. So some tips I do have is to always carry your military ID. Even in restaurants, gas stations, and retailers, you might be surprised with the discounts you might be able to get. And in terms of attractions, I want you guys to book those tours, parks passes, and hotels through your base MWR, so you guys can experience some deeper savings than the civilian sites. And if you guys want some additional discounts, different apps and websites like ID.me, Sheer ID, as well as GovX. Verify your military status and affiliation, and unlock online discounts instantly. So which military-friendly city are you guys visiting next in 2025? Drop it in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more hidden gems and the real travel savings. Thanks for watching. Keep traveling.